Hello, my name is Devika Rajoy Francis. My team members are Shiba Titus, Vinci Benens, and Sini Joni. Introduction. The chosen technological company for this assignment is Sage Group PLC, and the company's ethical issues will be discussed in detail. The short term and long term effects of the ethical issues and how the effects can be minimized by incorporating CSR policies will also be elucidated along with recommendations. Aspects of effective international leadership. Problem solving capability is the key factor in the case of effective international leadership management in global companies. The purpose of developing effective international leadership is to create agility and flexibility while improving communication skills and delegating effectively. Establishing a clear vision and mission and developing self awareness are crucial aspects of effective international leadership. Organizational overview. Sage Group PLC, mainly known as Sage in the software industry, provides worldwide accounting, CRM, and MRP solutions through its approximately 11,228 employee strength as of 2022 and offices in 23 countries. Sage is entitled in the stock exchange and constitute of the FTSE 100 index having nearly 19.49 million pound in overall revenue as of 2022. This company is the largest supplier of uh, to small business and also has nearly 6.1 million worldwide customers. The culture, vision, and strategy of an organization are greatly influenced by leadership. Effective leaders encourage creativity, promote responsibility, set clear standards and motivation to their team members. They foster an atmosphere where workers feel appreciated, respected, and inspired to perform at their highest level. Effective company executives are aware that social and environmental responsibilities are equally important to financial success with when it's come to sustainability. Ethical issues faced by Sage Group PLC. Group of PLC has faced lot of ethical issues regarding its business operations, environmental impact, and data privacy and accuracy. All ethical issues must be considered by Sage Group while developing and delivering any computer software system. Sage Group PLC has committed to upholding its highest level of excellence in every ethical conduct within its all business activities. That's all from me, and I'm inviting my friend Shiba Titus to continue this presentation.
Thank you, Devika. Ethical issues faced by the leader. In his capacity as CEO, Steve Hare is confronted with several ethical issues. This includes the difficulty of balancing profitability with the transparency and accountability to guarantee the responsibility handling of customer data. He must navigate the data privacy and security complexities. His consideration is additionally required on issues connected with cooperative social obligations like variety, incorporation, and the effect on the climate. Impact of ethical issues on the leadership of Steve Hare. Steve Hare's initiative might be hurt by moral issues, starting with the partners losing confidence in his honesty and navigations, which brings down his validity and dependability as a pioneer. Second, moral failures can hurt an organization's standing, taint its pictures, and harms its associations with accomplices, financial backers, and clients. Furthermore, these issues establish a harmful workplace which brings down confidence and efficiency among representatives. Short-term and long-term influence of ethical issues on organizational performance. Unethical behavior is an organization has both short-term and long-term problems. In the short terms, these problems may be not evident but may cause disasters in the future. Ethical issues lead to non-productivity, disconnected employees, toxic work culture, stress, and lower employee retention rates. The next slide is the economic, social structure, and labor markets of the nations where multinational corporations operate and strongly impacted employees should get equitable treatment regardless of their color, gender, age, religion, or sexual orientation. According to several best practice of human rights in organization operations, this involves giving staff members access to retirement programs, paid time off, health issues. MNCs should offer their workers safe, healthy workers conditions that abide by regional laws and regulations. MNCs should have ethics, policies, and process in place stop and deal with workplace harassment and bullying. Leadership style and approach followed by Steve Hare. Besides being a strategic visionary and result-oriented leader, Steve Hare is very customer-centric. He knows what the customers would like and models his strategy accordingly, which also helps stage group stay ahead in the competition. He also has a collaborative approach and puts great faith in teamwork and employee development. Next, I am welcome to my friend Vinci Benance.
Thank you, Shiva Titus. Ethical and CSR issues faced by the Steve Hare. This method exposes Sage Group's PLC's CEO Steve Hare to many CSR and ethical issues related to the PLC's operations. Most of these companies are of different types. CSR and ethical obligations regarding a PLC regularly come into conflict with one another daily. How Steve Hare managed ethical and CSR issues and their impact on the company. The CS of Sage Group PLC has communicated very well with his employee to solve various ethics and CSR problems. Along with this, the CEO of the PLC has discussed with the workers of PLC to manage these issues. Not only that, the CEO of the PLC has managed the workplace very well in terms of health, wellness, and especially culture to slow down the issues. Steps followed by the leader and management of Sage Group's PLC to overcome ethical and CSR issue. The CEO of Sage Group PLC has to face many ethical and CSR issues to run their business and make a profit. Then the CEO of the PLC identified all the problems that the ethics were having. As a result of this, the CEO of this PLC has solved all these problems very well and used them. The next slide is corporate social responsibility and organizational ethics are significant elements of business operations that reveal a company's dedications to moral behavior and beneficial societal effect. And organization decision making at all levels should be governed by a clearly established code of ethics. This encompasses values like responsibility, honesty, integrity, and justice. Organizations should think about how their activities will affect the environment and take action to lessen their carbon footprint and advance sustainable practices. To understand the wants and concerns of stakeholders, including customers, workers, shareholders, and local communities, business should interact with them. Use of stakeholders theory to overcome ethical issues of an organization. In contracts, by incorporating these strategies, Sage Group PLC can typically anticipate receiving gratifying compensation and benefits, engaging work, a safe workplace, job security, and other benefits. Once more, if the partners are occupants of the local R that encompasses and business, they could normally believe the organization should try not to harm the actual climate or bring down the personal satisfaction there. Thank you. Next, I inviting my friend Sini Joni to continue further presentation.
Thank you, Bimsi. Implementation of Carroll's pyramid to improve organizational CSR. Implementing the modified CSR model would be an innovative and competitive business strategy for Sage Group PLC in the industrial sector. According to the findings, organizational innovation would also effectively improve organizational performance in terms of ethical, ecological, and economic terms. Additionally, it would encourage the development of industry. Development of transformational leadership approach in the organization. With this help, the CEO Sage Group PLC undergoing transformational change must by definition by the one initiating and facilitating this kind of conversation at the top. Without it, no change program can remain focused, integrated, and balanced. Additionally, unless the initiatives are balanced, integrated, and focused, no disjointed set of initiatives will result in significant performance enhancing change. Recommendation to improve management and leadership standard to overcome ethical and CSR issues in the future. Sage Group serves almost all the countries across the world, hence it's very important to improve its leadership and management standard to overcome different CSR and ethical issues in future. Enhancement in management and leadership approach may reduce ethical issues, diversity related issues, human rights issues, and environmental impact, as well as improved management of Sage can provide safety and security for customers, personal and financial data, retain talents, maintain regulation and laws within the workplace, create sustainable impact on the environment, and many more. All of these activities provide satisfactory working environment for the employees and increase Sage growth in the future. Next, organizations should regularly report on their success while being open and upfront about their CSR activities and daily operation. In doing so, they must be transparent about their humanitarian endeavors, labor practices, and environmental effect. Business should become involved in charitable endeavors and support volunteerism among their staff members. This could involve sponsorship, gift to charities, and volunteer innovative for staff members in their operation and working cultures. Business should support diversity and inclusion. Conclusion. It has been identified that the guarantee the responsibility handling of customer data, he must navigate the data privacy and security complexities. A significant portion of this PLC is of various kind, and its CSR and more obligation consistency conflict with one another. Well, that's all about our presentation. Thank you for your time.